Hi everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm really excited because I'm gonna do Kim Kardashian's Met Gala look with like the heavy smoky wing. I know like tons of people have already recreated it, but I don't actually care. I just think it was so nice and I just want to do it myself to see what it looks like. And I would genuinely like see back in the day in like high school days, I used to wear like eyeliner top and bottom and smoke it out. So this just literally called my name as soon as I saw her. So yeah, if you want to see how I get the look, then please keep watching. So I'm first going to start off, so my nose is quite burnt, you can probably see from the camera. So I'm going to do like a good primer. So I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime. Quite a few people don't like this, but I think it's really good. So it's the Natural Radiance Base Lumiere. So you only need one like pump of this, and I'm just going to put this all over my face. And I'm actually going to start out with the eyes first today because there's so much black involved. I don't really want to like get that all over my foundation. To be honest, the thing that's like made me so obsessed with her look is that like her actual face makeup is just so flawless and like full coverage. So that's basically why I'm like so obsessed with it. Also as well, I'm going to go in with the strobe cream like I always do, but basically I'm wearing like a really matte foundation and for me it just doesn't look really nice, so I just want to give it a bit of radiance. So I'm going to use the MAC strobe cream as well, and this is in the colour Gold Light. So again, only a wee bit of this, and this will just help my burn as well. So you can see the amount of redness I've got on my nose, it's so bad. It's like a literal sunglass mark, so horrible. So for brows, because she has like a really, she just got like a really natural thick brow. So I'm going to use the MAC pencil and stud because I think it'll be perfect. So I'm just going to brush out my brows first. And then, so this is the little MAC pencil and stud. So it's just got a tiny little pencil, which is fabulous when you're wanting just like teeny tiny lines. So I'm going to like put the pencil towards the front of my brow. I'm literally just going to try and cover this little baldy patch that I have, and I'm doing it just like really quickly, quite messily, just because I don't want like a fully defined brow, just because hers looks just really like thick and natural, and even that feels like too much product, so I'm just going to try and brush it out a little bit. Then I'm just going to go with the MAC Select and carve out my brow and then start the base of my eye. So again, I don't want to use too much of this because I don't want it to be like in a heavy eye look. So just make sure you pat it in. So she only uses literally like one shade, like from what I can see, and it's just like a really dark brown. So I'm actually going to go in with the Huda Smoky Obsessions palette, and this has got a black in it and it's also got like a dark brown, and so these two shades here are what I'm going to use, this dark black brown here and then the top one, and then obviously the black as well to smoke everything out. So I'm going to go in with this palette here. So starting out with the dark brown here, and I'm just going to tilt my head back and get the shape of my lid. Actually, it's maybe a little too dark. In fact, I'll be fine once it's blended. So primarily it's on the outer corner of my eye. She barely has any product in the inner corner, so I'm going to just try and keep it as much as I can towards the outer. And then I'm going with like a clean brush, and I'm just going to try and smoke out this top line so it's not as harsh. And I'm going to go with this shade here with a clean brush. And this is going to come into my inner corner. So this is just a really, really light kind of caramel colour. It's really nice. So for eyeliner, all I'm going to use is I'm going to use the Maybelline gel liner. And then I'm also going to use so I've never used this before. This is Duraline. So literally just put a teeny tiny drop of this into your gel liners, or I think you can also put in pigments, And basically what it does is it just kind of loosens the formula a bit, makes it a bit easier to apply. And if you use it in pigments, it just makes it into like a liquid form. But because my Maybelline one's just a bit dry for this and I want to buff it out, the Duraline should help a lot. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what I'm doing on camera. There we go. And then I'm just going to take one teeny tiny drop of it. Take your time. There we go. So there she is there. So literally her eye is, it like shapes up the way. So, oh, she's just so stunning. Like I can't get over how beautiful she is. I could look at her forever. So yeah, I'm just gonna wing across here and I'm gonna angle it up so my eye is shaped kind of like hers. I'm gonna bring the eyeliner right into that inner corner. I want to pick up some more of my brush. Right into that inner corner. See if my lashes just get in the way. I feel like I cannot pro a winged liner. So I've literally got it right in. All I'm just going to do is I'm going to wiggle it back and forth and this is just going to smoke it out. And if you feel like it's not making it smoky enough, the beauty with this look is that it should look a bit messy. And just because I feel like I've taken away a bit of the pigment there, I'm going to go in with that black shadow. So just this one. Don't worry about the sharpness of this, because what we'll do is we'll go in with a makeup wipe and clean that bad boy up. Perfect. So I'm just going to do my other eye. That'll do for now. So onto skin. Before we do the under eye. So she had really flawless skin. Now I've never used this before, but people have recommended it and they say it's absolutely amazing. So this is the Fit Me, is it Matte and Poreless Foundation from Maybelline, and I'm in number 128, at least I think I am, from what I could see in the, it's quite runny, which makes me think it's not going to be as full coverage as I'd like it to be. But you never know until you try. It's not as thick as I thought either. I thought the Fit Me was supposed to be really thick, like full coverage. I have mixed it as well because sometimes I forget to do that. I think I'm gonna have to put like an additional layer of something on because this just isn't, I don't think it's gonna cut it. So let me get another foundation and we'll just mix the two together. So if you're ever in doubt for a thick foundation, use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is literally the thickest foundation. It's so thick. I actually don't like using it bare ever just because it's like, I hate super thick, like gloopy foundation. And no, I don't have a pump for it. You're supposed to buy a pump. I do not have one. So, and then I'm actually going to use a big massive buffing brush, this one. Is that a hair that's coming loose? No, it's, oh no, there we go. This is the Morphe M439. And I'm just going to pat it all in. So for concealer, I'm going for using the thing I always absolutely adore. This is a Tarte Shape Tape in the colour medium. On. With the RCMA translucent powder just to set underneath, and then I'm also going to just put where my jawline is, and that'll, God, this is literally the most annoying packaging. I did have it separate but I don't know where I put it. I'm just going to pour it into the lid and with that beauty blender again, so right into the inner corner right underneath. This is ideal for like contouring your nose as well, so I'm just gonna do a straight line right down here. Guys, of course my camera cuts out. So I've never baked this much before. The only reason why I put extra under my eye is because obviously I'm going to be doing my under eye with black shadow. So if anything falls out, it won't go into my foundation. I can just sweep it off because it will be on the powder. So all I'm going to do is same exact thing with the Duraline and with the Duraline and the Maybelline, sorry, I'm just going to go right underneath the eye. And I'm just going to link the end to my wing. And then with a clean, flat brush, I'm going to go back into that black shadow. And I'm just going to blend. So I'm just going in with a brush and I'm just going to sweep all this off. So you can see that's giving me a total line right there where it's going to like snatch my cheekbone. And it gives us quite a good guide for when we contour. This is why you kind of want to make sure it's as straight as possible. Sweep away anything under your eye. So I've not had it there for that long. And see what difference it makes to your nose. Like it completely just sizes it in. So then we're going to contour. So this is literally, I can't remember if I've showed this on my channel before, but this is the Revolution. These are £1. It's a Revolution eyeshadow, but I use it as a contour shade. I used to use it ages ago, but I've not used it in so long. So it's genuinely £1, and this is in the shade Delicious. Yeah, don't go too heavy-handed or else you'll get a major jobby cheek. But it's fine, we'll just blend it out. She had a majorly snatched cheekbone anyway. So I'm going to bronze myself up using the exact same old thing I always use. This is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and it smells unbelievable. Put this all over my face basically, and that's just going to give me like a right sun-kissed look. See, generally because I'm a tan now, I think this is the shade of my skin, so I need to, next time Craig's mum and dad are away, I'm going to ask them to get me a darker one. Oh, there's so many flakes on my nose, it's going to burn. I'm sorry. Perfect. And then for blusher, I'm going in with quite a dark shade, which I know she just had like a very pinky sun-kissed shade. So I'm using MAC Raisin. You literally need the tiniest bit of this because it gives you so much colour. Like I don't know if you can see that, but that was just literally the tiniest bit. And then I tapped it off as well, because we don't want to be too dark on a blusher. I'm not the biggest fan of blusher. I know other people love it, but oh my god, my forehead's peeling now too. I think it's because I'm using such a matte foundation. I put on the glue for my lashes, and for lashes today, don't judge the box, but today we are going in with Doll Beauty lashes, and these are in Lulu. Just dropped it. An idiot. These are in Lulu. There we go, there's one. It's kind of just poking outside, that looks rank. So these are in Lulu. They're honestly the most stunning lash on the eye. Right, it's covered the MAC mascara, the Extreme. What the hell is this called? Where's the name of it? Well, the name's not there, so it's on the box. It is the Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. For lippy, I'm going to be using the MAC pencil in Stripped Down to line my lips. Cannot get over how much I'm peeling. And then for lippy, I'm going to go in with Yash and Honey Love. So Yash is a little bit darker, and I'll put Honey Love in the centre. And I don't think she wears highlight, but I cannot go a day without wearing highlight. So I've just got Soft and Gentle, and that's all I'm going to put on because I I don't want to do an extreme one. Soft and Gentle is literally like, it's a baked highlight, but it's not too, like, I don't think it's, like, you don't get much out of it. I mean, in comparison to the, like some other highlights you get. And it's more like a pinky shade, which I know doesn't go with this, but I'm gonna put my lashes on now. Which one is which? Yep, that's right. And then last but not least, some black liner. Going right to the end. And that'll help me especially, just because I have that kind of shape, give me that proper, you know. Guys, this is the finished look. So very Kim K vibes, got a major wing, smoky wing, lashes. As I say, they're not the same ones she wore because hers are 20 quid and of course she can afford anything. So, but yeah, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Thanks guys, bye.